Hello, friends, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here watching today. Today, I'm going to show you two of the recipes I make again and again. A creamy avocado mayonnaise that comes together in less than 5 minutes, and my very favorite roasted red pepper hummus. Both are simple, both are healthy, and once you make them, I don't think you'll go back to the store-bought kind. So get comfortable and let's cook together. We're starting with one ripe avocado. Picking a good one is half the secret. You want it soft enough to give a little when you press it gently with your thumb, but not mushy. If yours is still firm, leave it on the counter for a day or two and it'll get there. Peel it, cut it, and remove the pit. This is going to become the easiest, healthiest mayonnaise you've ever made. No whisking, no slowly pouring in oil, none of the fuss of the classic kind. Drop the avocado straight into your blender. Now add 1 boiled egg. This is what gives our mayo that lovely, rich, creamy body. Just like the classic version, but so much better for you. I like to keep a few boiled eggs in the fridge through the week, so a recipe like this comes together in moments. While you're here, I'd love it if you'd write in the comments which country you're watching from. It always makes me so happy to see just how far this little kitchen reaches. It never stops amazing me. I make this mayonnaise all the time because it's simple, it's healthy, and it goes beautifully with so many dishes. I use it as a spread on sandwiches, a dip for vegetables, a dollop on a baked potato. Honestly, anywhere you'd reach for ordinary mayonnaise, this one steps right in. And here's why I feel so good about it. It's rich in healthy fats, protein, and vitamins, so it keeps you full and satisfied, supports your hormonal balance, and makes a wonderful alternative to the store-bought kind that's so often full of things we can't even pronounce. This is real food, made with your own 2 hands. Add the egg right in there with the avocado. Now, a small bunch of fresh parsley. This adds a beautiful bit of green and a fresh garden flavor. If you're not fond of parsley, a little dill or basil works lovely too. Make it your own. A pinch of salt to taste. Start with a little. You can always add more. Now 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, depending on how bright and tangy you like it. The lemon does 2 wonderful things. It lifts all the flavors, and it keeps the avocado a lovely, fresh green. And 1 tablespoon of olive oil to bring it all together and make it silky. Now blend it all until it's beautifully smooth and creamy. If it's a touch thick for you, add a small splash of water or a little more lemon juice, a bit at a time, until it's just right. I want to take a moment to say thank you from my heart for your support, your likes, and your kind comments. You truly make me so happy. Every message I read reminds me why I love doing this. I'm so glad you're here with me today, and honestly, you are wonderful. And there it is. Avocado mayonnaise, ready in less than 5 minutes. Isn't that something? Spoon it into a little jar, and it'll keep nicely in the fridge for a couple of days. Though in my house, it never lasts that long. If you enjoyed this little mayo, I'll be waiting to hear from you down in the comments. Tell me if you'll be giving it a try. Now, one good recipe deserves another, so let's make something wonderful to go alongside it. We're moving on to my very favorite roasted red pepper hummus. Take 3 red peppers, about 400 grams. Clean out the stems and scrape away all the seeds and the white ribs inside. Now, I like to roast these in an old frying pan, the kind every kitchen has tucked away in the back of a cupboard. There's no shame in a well-loved pan. It does this job perfectly. Oh, I just love the aroma of roasting peppers. It fills the whole kitchen with the most wonderful, cozy smell. You can roast them right on the stovetop or in the oven if that's easier for you. Both ways work beautifully, so use whichever suits your kitchen. Turn the peppers so they blister and char on every single side. You want them soft and a little blackened all over. That's where all that lovely smoky sweetness comes from. While they roast, tell me, what's a traditional dish in your country? I'm always so curious to learn about the foods you grew up with. Some of my very favorite recipes have come from suggestions one of you left in the comments. Once the peppers are nicely charred, pop them into a bowl and cover it. Let them rest for 15 to 20 minutes. As they sit, the steam works its magic and loosens the skins, so they peel away with hardly any effort at all. Now peel the peppers. The skins should slip right off with your fingers. Don't worry about getting every last bit. A little char left behind only adds to the flavor. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more new, interesting, and healthy recipes. It's free, it takes just a second, and it truly means the world to me. Now, a little something about why these peppers are so good for you. Red peppers are wonderfully rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, which support your immunity, your heart health, your digestion, and your overall well-being. So this isn't just delicious, it's doing your body a world of good too. Chop the peppers coarsely. This helps your blender break everything down nice and smoothly. Now add them into the blender. Next, 400 grams of cooked chickpeas. If you cook your own, save a little of that cooking water. It's wonderful for loosening the hummus later if it gets too thick. 2 tablespoons of sesame tahini for that lovely nutty richness that makes hummus taste like hummus. A pinch of salt to taste. 1/3 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin for warmth. And 1/2 teaspoon of paprika for that gentle, smoky depth. Now, pour in 50 milliliters of olive oil. Blend it all until it's silky and smooth. If it's too thick, add a splash of that chickpea water or a little more olive oil, a bit at a time, until you get it just the way you like it. Oh, and don't do what I very nearly did and forget the garlic. Add 1/3 teaspoon or 2 to 3 fresh cloves if you love that little kick. Give it one more good blend. It smells absolutely delicious. This is the part where the whole kitchen comes alive. Tell me, do you like hummus? I have a feeling a great many of you do. Let me know your favorite way to enjoy it. If you'd like to support the channel, please give the video a like, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. It helps this little channel grow more than you know, and I'm so grateful for it. Thank you. And if you enjoyed this video, I look forward to reading your comments. They're the best part of my day. Now let's finish our hummus beautifully. Spoon it into a bowl, make a little well in the center, and add a touch more olive oil if you'd like. Then finish with a light dusting of paprika over the top. Just look how lovely that is. Simple, fresh, and made entirely with good, honest ingredients. And there we have it, a creamy avocado mayonnaise and a smoky roasted red pepper hummus. 2 little recipes you can make any day of the week that'll have you skipping the store-bought versions for good. Thank you to every one of you who stayed with me all the way to the end. It means more than I can say. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll be so glad to see you again in the next video.